Good evening, everybody. You may be wondering what the story is with this. I have, Tempest and I, that is, have torn out the carpet underneath my studio floor, and we installed some flooring, and we are going to paint the walls, and we are going to do all kinds of really cool things to turn this into even more of a performance space than it was already. And my hope, don't tell Tempest that I said this, but my hope is that she and I will do performances together in this space, perhaps even on a Tuesday night where I might play some violin and she might dance. I haven't talked to her about it yet, so we're just gonna have to see how that plays out in the end. I have some songs prepared for you tonight, a handful of requests. But I do have to address something that I saw in the chat, in the YouTube conversation. My mom asked, what is the official name of the Meow song? Well, Mom, that is the official name of the Meow song. It is called the Meow song. And one day it will be on an album. And I might even call the album the Meow song. I don't know. That's just some fool idea that popped into my head at the very beginning of all of this. So I'm going to make the rash assumption that y'all can hear me. If you can't hear me, then type a whole bunch of stuff into the chat that says, yo, I can't hear you, and maybe a bunch of squid emojis, or I don't know. You'll think of something good to let me know that you can't hear me. And though actually, now that I think about it, you probably would have said something by now if you couldn't hear me. We managed to make the new camera work, and in fact, I've got this really cool rig set up where it's attached to the ceiling of my room, and then this pole comes down, and then there's a camera, and then there's a microphone. It's very like polished and stuff. Anyway, enough of that. I've spoken and blethered to you for a few too many minutes, so I'm going to sing a song. This first song is a blessing of protection for you, my friends and family. Shiny skull, tiny skull, little trophy mine. Awful skull, monster skull, gleams in daylight shine. Once the monster menaced from beneath my lovely's bed. With claws and teeth I slayed the beast, for a trophy I took its head. I held aloft my prize in righteous glory glee. The shadows and shapes all watched again, then turned as one to flee. Now, bathed in moonlight, my little one safely slumbers. Heartbeat safe in tiny chest, no dangers to encumber. Little fears tarry not here, deep in bravery's shine, or you will come to an awful end, another conquest mine. Shiny skull, tiny skull, little trophy mine. Awful skull, monster skull, gleams in daylight shine. So when I posted on the Facebooks asking if people had any requests that they wanted to hear, someone said they wanted to hear the cat songs. And so what is there for me to do but to play some cat songs? I played the Meow song last week, so I probably won't be playing that, but I will be playing this one. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Little tiny fluffy beastie's having a nap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Big round eyes full of love and madness, chasing and stumbling down the stairs. Claws shining, slashing, tussling and biting, till he settles down to chew on your hair. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Little tiny fluffy beastie's having a nap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. He brings you a mouse with guts all about. He struts round and round, oh, he's ever so proud. But it's a god-awful mess, he loves you so. You clean it all up and then you give him some love, because heaven is a kitten in your lap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Little tiny fluffy beastie's having a nap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. He walks in the room with a gleam in his eye, checking it out, he's a hunting flies, leaping and bouncing up in the air, bitings and crunchings and they're no longer there. Ew, heaven is a kitten in your lap. We call them sky raisins. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Little tiny fluffy beastie's having a nap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Proud little Nimrod is calling for mama. Belly full of flies, he's looking for love. Crawls up her leg with big sharp claws, then curls up soft and sweet like a dove. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Little tiny fluffy beastie's having a nap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Silent and deadly, he releases a cloud. All you can do is just gag out loud, 'cause soft and snugly he's asleep. So in that cloud you're gonna steep, because heaven is a kitten in your lap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Little tiny fluffy beastie's having a nap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Heaven is a kitten in your lap. Little tiny beastie farts in your lap. Oh, heaven is a kitten in your lap. Ugh, but he's so cute. So when I originally wrote that song, that last verse wasn't in there, but then we got Max, and that last verse is specifically because of Max. He's such a good boy. All right, so I haven't done this one in a while. We'll see how it goes. Dear Sam, determined and relentless, young Sam, demented little menace. Oh, Sam, you never know when to quit. That Sam has always been a little bit crazy. Dear Dad, why you gotta be like that? Oh, Dad, don't you know that I'm just a cat? Just watch as I jump on the countertop. Yeah, Dad, you know that I'll never stop crazy. Dear Sam, your tail's in everything. Young Sam, you bounce around like a spring. Oh, Sam, your feet never touch the ground. That Sam is so much fun to be around. Crazy. You see me on the kitchen door, 7 feet above the floor. Don't ask me how I got so high. Did you know that I could fly? Sam, determined and relentless, young Sam, demented little menace. never know when to quit. That Sam has always been a little bit crazy. Dear Dad, you better quit complaining. Yeah, Dad, you know I'm entertaining. Just watch, you're gonna get in trouble. Yeah, Dad, and then I wanna snuggle. And then I wanna snuggle. And then I wanna snuggle on down. Where is my capo? I have a capo around here somewhere. Where? What have I done with my capo? It is around here somewhere. I can't do this next song without my capo. Oh dear, where did I put it? Is it on my desk? Don't try this at home, my friends. We are professionals, and we do this for a living. Specifically, we lose our capos for a living. Cat did not steal it. It would be wrong and cruel of me to throw any of the cats under the bus with respect to my capo. That is entirely my doing. And the only reason the cat didn't steal it is because it's a little too heavy for them to get their teeth around. All right, so this is by request from some very dear friends of mine. I believe in kindness and happiness and joy. I believe that life is sweet ever since I was a boy. People all around me, they're moving through their day. A wandering crowd with heads and clouds, all work and little play. Their lives are full of reasons they can't stop to smell the rose. A fear to fall, a step behind, this fear it grows and grows. I wish that I could help them, but really who am I? I'm just a wandering charlatan, another passes by, and life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you'll agree when I say it's gonna be alright. At least I sure hope it's gonna be alright. Alright. 2, 3, 4. But sometimes I get hungry, and sometimes I get cold. My pants are torn, my shirt is stained, and I'm still getting old. Kids these days are angry about the bullshit they've been fed. Watch them spit that poison out and choose their truth instead. The times they are a-changing, they're a rising generation. They're carving out a different space, they're taking center stage. I wish that I could help them, but really who am I? I'm just a wandering charlatan, another passersby, and life's been good to me, all in all. Oh, but the future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you're with me when I pray it's gonna be alright. Alright. And now for the guitar solo. La I could help them, but really who am I? I'm just a wandering charlatan, another passersby, and life's been good to me, all in all. I mean, better than a sharp stick in the eye, I suppose. The future's hard to see, all in all. I hope that you'll agree when I pray it's gonna be I sure hope it's going to be all right tonight. Oh, my heavens. This next one, my friend Tom requested this. Tom, if you are out there, this is, hello. You can never trust a capo. especially if the cat has stolen it. Oh, wait, no, I did in fact say that I wasn't going to throw the cat under the bus for stealing my capo. Can never trust a capo, especially after Nathan has gotten his dirty mitts on it. This is the tuning song. It is always hoped that it doesn't go too long. That rhyme I learned from my dear friend Dogwood, who, alas, you'll notice that there is a dogwood-shaped hole in this room. One day we will perform together again, and it will be glorious. All right, so here is a cover song that my friend Tom asked for me to play. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going round. There's battle lines being drawn, and no one's right if nobody's wrong. The young people speaking their minds, oh yeah, getting so much resistance from behind. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly saying, won't you do what's right? It's time we stop. Hey, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep. To your life it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man will come and take you away. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. I too am getting chills, Layla. That song, I really do like that one. All right, so I have 3 more songs that I'm going to be doing tonight. This one does require some audience participation. It is a chorus that you need to join me with. And if you are feeling like you want to do a 1 or 2 person mosh pit in your living room, and if those of you who have cats and dogs or birds, if you want to include them in that, you are certainly welcome to do so. This is a song. It goes something like this. Friends! enemies. Friends, 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 not enemies. Don't play the match and draw me dance. Dance for dance, dance for dance. Don't play the match and draw me dance. Dance for dance, dance for dance. All friends, all friends, good and good, all friends, and good, all friends, your friends, 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 not enemies, friends, 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 not enemies. I think I hurt myself. Yeah, Mike, I apologize. I had to change the key for that because for those of you who are playing along at home, Mike usually plays the lead on that song, and he's probably has his guitar with him right now. He's probably noticing that in order for me to be able to sing it, I have to change the key up because my pipes aren't as metal as Dogwood's pipes. So you know how that goes. All right. Friends. I miss my friends. You know what I would like to do right now? I would like to be in Seattle or in Atlanta or in San Francisco or in Los Angeles or anywhere where I get to see the people that I know and love and care about. But, you know, I'm here. I mean, I got my Tempest with me, so that's, you know, can't go wrong with that. And the kitties. Lithorindale. I don't recognize that name. I am sure that I know you under a different name. I'm very happy to see you here. This next song is dedicated towards everybody. This is an experience that I have had, and I am certain some of you too have had it. The air was cold and the weather fierce as I made up my bed. My pillow was set and oh so soft for me to rest my head. I'd gathered quilts and blankets warm to wrap myself so tight. With a satisfied sigh, I closed my eyes and settled in for the night. Then Princess Gracie Elephant-Foot came stomping in the room. Then Princess Gracie Elephant-Foot came stomping in the room. She carried a deadly cargo, one that held my doom. With a mighty hack and a terrible cough, she spat forth a frothy goo. She shook her head and went for bed and left it in my shoe. Oh, Gracie, why? Hork, 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 hork in the middle of the night. Hork, 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 somewhere out of sight. Beware, beware, beware as you step across your room, or you just might find the terrible puddle of doom. In dreams I lay unaware of the trap that she had set for me. These dreams I wish I'd never left, so happy and so free. But morning came as it always does, alas, for me and you. The curtains thin and the window bright as the sun came shining through. So out of bed I hopped to make my morning cup of tea. That drink so warm and toasty, it was just the thing for me. And as my foot approached my shoe, what did my eyes spy? That puddle of goo inside said shoe. Oh, why, Gracie? Why? Why you gotta do me like that? Ew! Pork, 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 pork in the middle of the night. Pork, 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 somewhere out of sight. Beware, beware, beware as you step across your room, or you just might find a terrible puddle of doom. So so spared I was that wretched fate, one most gross and terrible. I stepped instead to my footwear shelf for something much more wearable. And as I went, my thoughts did stay with that horrible puddle of goo. Alas, my distracted eye had missed that second puddle of goo. Oh my God. Have y'all ever stepped in cat barf? It's just the worst. I mean, the grand scheme of things, it's not really that bad, but the feeling that you get when you feel it squelching up between your toes, and it's like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 in the morning when you wake up and you're not prepared. Your brain is only barely functioning. It is driving you like a zombie to your coffee or your tea or whatever it is that you're going to drink, and then you hear that noise, and it just goes squelch. Pork, 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 pork in the middle of the night. Pork, 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 somewhere out of sight. Beware, beware, as you step across your room, or you just might find the terrible puddle of doom. I really, really hope that you out there who are listening to this are like, oh yeah, that must be terrible. I've never stepped in cat barf myself, so I can only empathize, but I really haven't had that experience. I would just assume none of you get that experience because it's it's terrible. All right, so we have reached the last song of the evening. This is a song that requires audience participation. Oh, Layla, Dana, moist. That is not a word I want to see in discussion with Cap. That's just a terrible word. All right, changing the subject. Do you have your kazoos ready? Are you ready to release the Kraken with me? Because now is that time. Oh, wait. I need to Oh, those dreary days in my world down below the sea, where I sit to watch the world's show. Mortals full of hubris, to their gods respect is lacking, and there's nothing left to say but release the Kraken! Because you've shown me deep inside, your fleshy, squirmy, slimy hide, hard and golden eyes. You're my fearsome fanged snugglefish, toothy, scaly snugglefish. Mortals fear you, snugglefish, as you're gobbled by you, snugglefish. Who says you're nonsensical, because of all your tentacles, hiding in my ventricles are nothing but spectacles. You, for you. You, my little snugglefish, my little cuddlefish. For the Lord of the Sea is such a lonely lot that sometimes it feels like you're all I've got. And it pains me ever so, mortal effect is lacking, and there's nothing left to say but release the Kraken! Because you've shown me deep inside, fleshy, squirmy, slimy hide, heart of golden sides, besides. You're my fearsome fanged snugglefish, toothy, scaly snugglefish. Mortals fear you, snugglefish, as you're gobbled by you, snugglefish. Zeus says you're nonsensical, because of all your tentacles, hiding in my ventricles are nothing but spectacles. You, for you. You, my little snugglefish, my little snugglefish. All right, y'all got your kazoos ready? Because here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're man's most dreaded enemy. You're my best friend, not my frenemy. Dog and toad will always be envious of you and me. So if you're feeling down and out like all the world's attacking, never worry, I will shout, release the Kraken! Because you've shown me deep inside, fleshy, squirmy, slimy hide, heart of golden sides, resides. For my fearsome fanged snugglefish, toothy scaly snugglefish, mortals fear you snugglefish, as are coupled by you snugglefish. Some says you're nonsensical because of all your tentacles residing in my ventricles. Spectacles for you, my little snugglefish, my little cuddlefish, my little snugglefish. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me in my basement construction zone, soon to be my basement paradise. And when that time happens, there will be more music. Well, I mean, certainly I'll be here next Tuesday, come, hell or high water, and God willing, and the creek don't rise. You know how that goes. I miss each and every one of you. And yes, Kramer, I did get my hair cut. I just felt like doing it. I figured no one was ever going to see me with short hair, so I could probably do it and just slide right under the radar. Okay, my friends, love to you. Take care. Drive safe. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely week, and let's hear it for a better 2021. Take care, y'all. Bye. Kramer has